Wow. 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 Whew. Wow. Okay. Good morning, brothers and sisters. It's a horrible day, you know. This is Mega Comrade Officer Ranamigo Edegbe. You can see I'm a little bit tired. I am just coming from work this morning. Right now it's about 7:05 a.m. in the morning in Dallas, Texas. We got an emergency, 911. I'm going to speak English for a little while, but I'm going to go to my local language in about a few minutes. But however, I want to let the people of BIAFRANS, the Igbos, to understand that this is not a joke. A couple of months ago, or a couple of weeks ago, we understand that the Fulani Herdsmen, Boko Haram Fulani Herdsmen, they were invading Edo State and Bendel State. As they continue to invade, they continue to, you know, to push forward, to conquer all Edo State with the help of Fulani counterfeit Edo citizen. Counterfeit Edo citizen. Fulani Herdsmen governor. Popularly known as Governor Godwin Obaseki. And his Fulani, Boko Haram Fulani Herdsmen father. Former comrade Adam Aliu OSHIOMHOLE of Edo State have made a deal with the devil. They make a deal with the demon. They make a deal with the Satan. Whoever make a deal with devil and Satan, you have only two choices. Either you die or you go ahead with the deal. So therefore, there's no hope. Whatever goddamn hope we are waiting for, we don't have it now, right now. There's no hope. Okay, I want you to understand, this is Officer Edegbe. The reason why Edo State Governor want to kill me so bad, the reason why they want to assassinate me and Tony Kabaka, including Abbott, Obaseki, I want the FBI, the United States Law Enforcement Agency, as you continue to watch this video every day, I keep coming out with a video. I want you to understand, when someone keep crying out, is under threat, or his life is in danger, and you cry to your citizen, your local police law enforcement agency, I have called on the FBI multiple times. I want the whole world to understand that. The European Union, the Interpol, the MS6. I want you to understand, I have called the FBI multiple times. I have reported to the FBI. I even instructed them to make sure that my report is stored. I called the local law enforcement agency, Dallas Police Department here in Dallas, Texas. I called the Federal Bureau of Investigation in Washington, D.C. What I was trained as a security personnel, your number one priority is your safety. I did exactly the way I was taught to do. Why does this individual want to take my life? Because I speak against corruption. Because I speak against police brutality. I speak against government phobia. I speak against vampires. They call themselves vampire. There's evidence. You don't need evidence. Evidence is on Facebook. All you do, type in my name. Clement Ranamigo Edegbe. Assassination plan exposed. You're going to see it. You're going to see one little man who is a very tough man, a criminal, a militant leader, Tony Kabaka. When you type it again, People Freedom Movement, you're going to see where a man who came to Mexico and scam America, tried to infiltrate into United States, try to be cell. It was going to be cell. Boko Haram terrorist cell. Trying to come through the southern border of United States. America always train us. When you see something, you say something. This flag right here, I will do whatever it takes to protect it. My son is fighting for it. So, I will do. And I understand that his junior brother, his last name is Obaseki. He has able to infiltrate into United States right now as I speak. He met a white woman online or a black lady online. He scammed the black lady or the white woman, scamming of marriage. That is what his brother's doing. I want the FBI to understand that. So right now he's been in the United States 3 months. We don't know if he already got a green card. So I want the FBI to contact me as soon as possible. Because this video is going to go across the globe. We do not want terrorist cell in our country. We do not want it. So this may have become agent of notorious dictator Boko Haram Herdsmen, Governor Godwin Obaseki, who happens to be either a United States citizen or he has denounced his citizenship. However, as I'm speaking to you, United States Embassy, United States Ambassador, who I call a disgraced ambassador to United States, that is in Nigeria right now, currently stationed in Nigeria, United States Ambassador stationed in Nigeria, visited this man in Edo State. How can a U.S. diplomat cannot investigate a man who has ties to corruption and terrorists? He even used United States ambassador as a propaganda machine in order to win his people. You can imagine, back in the days, during the time of Saddam Hussein, that is exactly how Saddam Hussein used former Secretary of Defense photos, pictures as a propaganda machine. Donald Rumsfeld, former U.S. Secretary of Defense. The same way this individual who claims he's a governor, but is a governor, his boys will never allow us to claim him as a governor. They always stated, my governor. They call it my governor, not our governor. That is a red flag, number one. As I speak right now, I have been banned not to even come to Nigeria. Even some of the African countries, they have cells in it. They are terrorist gang, but they call it courtesan. But you can, I have all this picture. I have evidence. I have overwhelming evidence against Edo State governor and his godfather. As they continue to threaten me and my family, they want to kill me so bad because I speak against corruption. What did I do wrong? I speak against corruption. I speak against human trafficking, women trafficking in Nigeria. What I call women trafficking, I speak against, let me tell you what they do. They do sex slave. Sex slave. They enslave our young 18, 17, 15 years old girls. They will use their Nigerian corrupt police officer agency. They go to universities, they go to colleges, high schools, pick up those girls, use them for their own sexual desire to satisfy themselves. At the end of the day, their parents cannot speak. They are afraid. Even if the FBI go to Edo State right now and investigate, ain't no one family is going to come out and speak against them. And they have another terrorist cell in New York, Adesuwa, Olaife. You can watch a video. Why would a woman in the United States who has freedom will be preaching, promoting a violent a female molester, a drug addict, a Boko Haram terrorist sympathizer or member, a man who will ban his own citizen from coming to visit his own family. Why would anybody do that in the United States? That is a question. And right now, they are spreading across the globe. They are in Europe. They have a media propaganda. One is even coming out top now to be a member of the Boko Haram Herdsmen militant group. One is coming out now. You can watch their video. I am calling on the European Union, law enforcement agency. Do not let them deceive you. They're going to come in the name of cracking down or other things. They are being recruited as Boko Haram herdsmen, terrorists, media, propaganda. There's a team they call crack team on Facebook. FBI, let me help you. When you type in crack, type in about Obaseki on Facebook. Type in Clement Iranomigo Edegbe. Investigate my Facebook. Investigate it. Listen to everything. Then go back on about Obaseki Facebook. I want you to read. I want you to see. Then I want you to investigate all friends that he has on Facebook. I want you to investigate everyone, one by one. Do the same to me. Let's see who is clean. Let's see who is terrorist sympathizer. Let's see who is using the name of governor. Name of governor. The governor of Edo State, shoot them. I am calling on Atlanta, Georgia Law Enforcement Agency, Georgia Police Department, Department of Homeland Security. I want you to put emergency report on Governor Godwin Obaseki of Edo State. I want you to monitor him. I want you to monitor all his friends around and watch him. Put him under surveillance. I am suspecting him. Suspecting him is up to not good. Up to not damn good. We do not want terrorists in our country. I call my home, America. We don't want them. I can give my life for freedom. We don't want them. They have threatened that as I'm planning to go to European Union to go and protest against corruption, they have threatened me that they're going to kill me. They're going to kill me in Europe, which I am not going to bow down. Before I'm going to even go there, I'm going to call United States Embassy in Rome and Brussels. I'm not going to be silenced by anyone. You can see all Nigerian government. We make almost, how many million we make in oil a day? Millions of dollars a day. My fatherland is a part of the land that owns that oil. The whole Nigeria are enjoying. I come from oil producing 80% revenue of Edo State come from my local government, my district, my county. 80%. And today, when you go to my home, it's completely decimated. The road that led to my home was the last time that road was even worked on or tarred properly was back in 1970s. 1970s, more than 3 decades. When I visited Nigeria, I go to Africa 2, 3 times, 4 times sometimes a year. For this year right now, I have not visited Nigeria due to the constant threat that is coming to me and my family. I am happy, even my first son, right now, I'm happy, is in the Air Force. I'm glad Air Force have shielded him, have protected him. I am happy. These people, they have agents all over the world. But what the United States FBI and CIA, law enforcement agency, all security personnel understand is Boko Haram alone. Boko Haram was formed by corruption. Boko Haram was formed because of oppression. Boko Haram was formed because of brutality, political brutality. These are citizens who were tired of it. They had enough of it. Instead of these citizens to take the route I took by becoming an advocate, activist. I'm an activist against corruption, against militant, against police brutality, against government phobia, against injustice, against oppression, against xenophobia or xenophobia. I am not for division of Nigeria, but if Nigerian government are incapable of developing that country for the past more than since 1960, more than 50 years, going to 60 years now, why does America turn a blind eye on them? Why would the British sit on their seat and fold their hands and wait to sell their weapon? Why? Why? This is what the government of Nigeria is doing right now. Most especially Edo State government. The most richest man in Africa, Dangote, have used his billion dollars influence. He has his influence in America as well. But thank God Almighty, no matter how rich you are, even Bill Gates can't do me anything. America is a home of free. It don't matter how rich you are. Nobody give a damn about you. Nobody care about whatever money you got, whatever money you have. Nobody give a fuck about it. That is the country I am going to die. That is what I wish for my people, African people. Unfortunately, when you wish them freedom, you wish them democracy, the return, instead of them appreciating what I'm doing, the return is a threat to assassinate me. Let me tell you something. I want the law enforcement agency to take note. The whole world to take note. As they continue to store ammunition, weapons, weapon depot in Edo State, I have called on the Igbos. They act like they don't hear me. A time will come, the Igbos, the Yorubas, the Deltas, the Edos, the Niger Deltas, they will remember me. When I started, during the time of this administration, when it started at the beginning, because one thing I noticed, when you get a threat from anyone, do not take it lightly. When you are sick, you don't wait until you fall on the ground, you can't move, before you go to the doctor. When you are sick, you go straight to the doctor. When I find out that this governor, Godwin, Obaseki, he was a Fulani sympathizer, Boko Haram sympathizer, I cry out to Edo people. They call me a talkative. They call me irresponsible. They call me an uneducated man. They call me every name in the book you can think of, brothers and sisters. Nothing they didn't call me. They even call me a man that sleep with widows. Thank God Almighty, I work in the jail. I work in the prison. I have been called any name, any kind of name. Those detentional officer or correctional officer across the whole world, you know what criminals call us? They call you every name. I have been called zebra in jail. What have they not called me? My brain has been prepared for it. The correctional academy I went have prepared me to take any name anyone called me. You can call me anything you want to call me. I don't give a damn. It does not affect me. Why? Because the criminals in prison have called me worst name more than what you're going to call me outside. That is why I am different. That is why I'm not afraid of you. That is why I'm not scared of you. You cannot bully me. You can't bully a correctional officer. You can bully any other person. When I'm locked in the cage with criminal, who take care of myself? Who take care of me? How do I make sure my co-officer go home and see their family? We take care of each other. We get each other back. That is one thing that is lacking in Nigeria today. As I'm speaking right now, why will a governor come into a state? He continues to sell government property illegally. Illegally. Then he will make it legal by inflicting terror on the legislative branch, on the judiciary branch, and he will inflict terror. He will make an example of the law enforcement agency. He will crush you like alligator. Then you become voiceless. You are a police officer or military officer, a brigade commander, a those 4 mechanized brigade or commissioner of police. Then you'll be forced to take bribe. Billions of naira. Millions of dollars. Then they go on the street and buy thugs, criminals. They go on the street with 7 feet tall men with power. They go on the street and parade on the street. How dare you dare try their power? They will silence you. But they have never seen anything like this in their life. They never see a tiger and a lion combined in their life, who is a fearless man, a fearless activist, who do not care about taking his life. I don't give a damn. But when I say I smell dead, people misinterpret me. Smelly dead. So, you can see they are attacking my YouTube. As I'm speaking right now, they are attacking my YouTube. The criminals are at work. As I'm speaking right now, they are attacking my YouTube. So, I am going to make this clear, and I'm going to stop this. I'm going to come back right away. And I'm going to speak to Edo people. The people of Edo State. They think they are smart. No, they are not. Now I'm going to come back again. I'm going to make another one. I want to speak to my Edo people. As they try to take this video down, I'm not going to let it happen. They don't want the truth to come out. Governor, no one can say no back kind. I am coming back online. Brothers and sisters, go ahead and stand by. Log in back on.